welcome to The One Show, live on BBC One and iPlayer with Angelica Bell.
And Alex Jones. Now, with temperatures set to give us the warmest start to May on record, we've got a scorching lineup of guests.
Plus, the ultimate makeup competition returns. Glow Up presenter Leomie Anderson will be revealing some of the extraordinary creations from an inspiring new generation of talent. Look at that.
Yes, and speaking of inspiring the next generation, we've also got a very special film marking the 80th anniversary of Thomas the Tank Engine. Can you believe it?
Isn't it, to see how different businesses are adapting and reacting to it.
Definitely.
Right then, let's welcome our guests, David Tennant, Matthew Rees and Leomie Anderson. Welcome back to David and Leomie, but of course, Matthew.
At last.
How many years?
Hold that thought. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Leomie, I want to bring you in here because you know what it's like to be involved in a difficult competition on television. You recently were in Celebrity Bear Hunt. And for people at home, just trying to explain how difficult it is. It's not as it seems, is it?
Oh, babe, nothing is what it seems. Like, these shows are really hard. And it's very easy from the comfort of your own home being like, oh, I could have done that. But in reality, when everything's against you, it's very stressful.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you find it? We haven't talked about Celebrity Big Brother.
I know, when I was locked up. I know, look at David's looking at me. You did that? I know. It's difficult and it's real.
Yeah.
And
intense.
So, but you did well.
And it's all the time. You've got to sort of watch what you see and do all the time.
Yeah,
I'm a
all
good
the
guy.
time.
I've got nothing to hide.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. Love that end sentiment. Elliot, you are a star, and I just want to read out this message from Sammy. He says, 80 years of Thomas, my whole childhood, such a magical show, and even at 30, I still watch a sneaky episode to cheer me up some days.
Aww. Who doesn't?
I know.
No. Still to come, we're going to be chatting to Matthew about his new film, but first we're talking about the ultimate makeup competition. Yes, a brand new series of Glow Up is back, where 10 aspiring makeup artists battle it out through a series of amazing challenges for the chance to be crowned Britain's next makeup star. Here's a little sneak peek. I think we need to have a chat with the girls here because they do a brilliant job, but we could dial this up a bit.
Babe, yes, they're so talented. It's insane.
So it's insane, isn't it? You've really raised the ante this series, haven't you?
Yes, season 7 now, and I think that every year the competition just gets stiffer and stiffer, but this season is insane.
And all the brilliant judges are back, Val Garland, Dominic Skinner, but you've got guest judges as well this time, like Billy Porter and Marisha Wallace.
Oh my God. Give the MUAs a couple of pointers, give them some direction, and just give them a little boost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes it does feel a bit intimidating to have someone as insane as Billy Porter or, you know, Made by Mitchell. There's so many amazing people, but it does put the pressure on.
And it makes it a real experience for all those guys who really want to make it in the business. You can tell that they have this infectious, you know, energy and there's a real opportunity. But you know what, Leomie, you have had a fantastic, successful career in high fashion. I've followed you, you're brilliant. Now, you started at 14, Marc Jacobs you walked for, 17, loads of other designers. But now you're here inspiring the next generation. But how has things changed since you started in a positive way?
Oh, honestly, the industry has come along in leaps and bounds when it comes to hair and beauty, because when I very first started, I literally thought that makeup wasn't made for people of my shade because it just didn't exist. And now we have, you know, Rihanna shaking things up a few years ago when she launched Fenty with her 40 Shades of Foundation. And since then, brands have evolved so much and there's so many more products available. But we still have a way to go when it comes to representation within the industry. But now I'm really, really happy that a young girl like me can sit in a chair and know that there's going to be foundation and products available for her, because I didn't have that experience when I first started.
Yeah. The series does have some amazing challenges, though, doesn't it? Let's talk about House of Dragon.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan and House of the Dragon fan as well. So being able to be on the set and it's fictional scenarios, they're really put on set to really test their skills and learn from the industry experts.
Gosh. Yes, high stakes, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, off the back of this, so many of the MUAs have gone on to have amazing careers and work with such amazing people that they take this competition so seriously. And what I love about Glow Up as well is that these contestants aren't necessarily there because they want the shine. They're just so talented and want the chance to be able to show their skills.
It's a good showcase, isn't it?
Really
good showcase,
isn't it?
yeah.
Really good platform.
Well, Glow Up returns tomorrow, 8 o'clock on BBC 3 and on iPlayer.
Stick to this.
More specifically, I was told to
And now the truth.
just say the lines that are written. And I was like,
Right, I see.
okay, yeah, no one cares about your backstory. Yes.
But didn't you rehearse it though, like it was a theatre production?
We did. We sort of rehearsed it as a play because it's ultimately two people in a car for the entire film.
A lot of dialogue,
yes,
isn't it?
and then the sort of Sunday night before, the director, because we'd obviously learnt it as a whole piece, the director said, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. We're going to put fresh cards in the cameras and we're going to do like a 52-minute take, which is what one, a card can hold. And we were like, what? Why? Why don't we just break it up like we always do? And he goes, just think it'd be good for the crew, be good for you. Just treat it as a warm-up. I was like, it's not a warm-up, you sadist. But we did. Yeah, but we did. It's the longest take I've ever done, which is until the memory cards ran out.
What about you, David? Do you like a thriller?
I do like a thriller, yeah.
A pacey thriller.
Oh, who doesn't like thriller?
I love
This one's the one for you.
But the thing that's funny about it, you're in this car and you're having this intense dialogue,
Yeah.
right? It's super intense. What about the driving? Because obviously you're driving, but you're not really driving. Obviously.
Well, this was a hot topic on the set. Like, how much work was I putting on the steering wheel? How little I was doing? I'd spent, and leading up to the filming, I was doing that thing when I was driving, going, how much am I actually turning unless it's a proper, unless it's a proper corner or overtaking? And I was like, I think it's very little. And also, we filmed it in what they call a volume stage, where the LEDs are all around you. So it's incredible as an actor. It's almost kind of 270 degrees. It's as if you're in the car and they put the monitor in front of you so you're following it. But then, then everyone, usually men, kind of go, well, he's not turning it enough. He's like, yeah, he's turning it too much. Yeah, his gear changes are all off. Yeah, they're all over the place.
But to be fair, because it's so intense, I wasn't really looking at the steering. I was just like,
No,
You weren't paying attention to my driving?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Some of my best work, I thought.
It was just so enthralling in like what is going to happen, and there's a great little twist at the end which we can't talk about.
No, I know, it's a nightmare. You're doing press. I've almost let the cat out of the bag several times.
It's brilliant and it's had rave reviews, so congratulations. The rest of you can see Matthew in Harrow Road in cinemas from May the 16th. Right, we've got, hang on, I've just closed the messages.
There we go. Eliza, should we do this one?
Yes.
Would you consider yourself a genius at anything in particular, David?
Oh, David.
A certain subject, maybe?
I'm a genius at pretending to drive cars.
Well, yes. Which is why I was a bit intimidated
Just
today.
enough.
Yes. He's known for it in the business.
Known for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also for David, Olive from Northern Ireland's got in touch.
Lovely.
And she just wants to say she's a big fan and she can't wait to watch Genius Game.
Well, Olive, you've got great taste, and I'm thrilled you got in touch.
She also loves the pair of you as well. She does a lot to write
were those
that
in
down.
brackets? Yes.
Sadly, that's all time we've got for tonight. Thanks so much to our wonderful guests.
Yes, thank you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
us.
I'm back tomorrow with JB and we'll be joined by James May and Tamsin Gregg, plus Nikki's here with Watchdog. Have a lovely evening. Goodbye.
Yeah, good night.